When someone stands up and says, I will lead this city by making it more affordable, and here are my plans, real plans, plans to deliver on childcare, plans to deliver on housing, plans to deliver, we're going to experiment, we're going to try things on groceries. That is the Democratic message.
I watched this lunatic, Pocahontas. She's a total lunatic. I don't know what she's on. She's all jumping up and down like I've never seen anything like it, talking about supporting the communist mayor. And he's not a socialist. He's a communist, okay? This is not a socialist man. This is a communist. If you look at any of his policies and go back 6 months, you don't even have to go back further than that. So they want to put a communist in New York. Now, the good news is we have a lot of power over that because we're the ones with the money. We send the money. We don't send the money.
Okay, that was first far-left Senator Elizabeth Warren complaining New York is unaffordable when Democrats have run New York for 40 years, plus off and on since FDR in the 1930s, the entire state. And just moments ago, President Trump calling Elizabeth Warren a total lunatic for supporting communist Zohran Mamdani. Joining us now, O'Leary Ventures Chair Kevin O'Leary. Mr. Wonderful, what's your reaction to this? It's great to see you again.
Thank you. Let me preface my comments by saying I'm a Boston guy. My kids were born and grew up there. One of them's still in school there. I have a home there. But like all my neighbors, we all live in Florida now because of Elizabeth Warren. I applaud her. She says outrageous things, and she raises lots of money behind that. She's a marketer. But this comment she's making about affordability in New York, she's full of poo-poo on that. The reason you don't have affordability in New York is because of policy. It has been mismanaged now for decades. And so if you're a developer like I am, I would love to invest in affordable housing in New York. I need a permit. You can't put rent control on it, or I can't get a return for investors. And what happens is the capital just goes somewhere else. What he's proposing, particularly on rent control, and I don't know yet because I haven't met with him yet and I'm trying to get a meeting, on a new building, on a new development, on new capital coming in, is he going to put rent control on that? There won't be any capital. Nobody's going to invest in that. They'll just go to Tennessee. They'll go to Texas. They'll go to Florida. They'll go to North Dakota, South Dakota. He's got to understand, if you want to have policy like that in a state, the founding fathers made it competitive. You don't have to invest in New York. As I've said many times, even with you, you can see the Rockettes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not putting a dime in there until I find out what the policy is going to be.
Exactly. That's the problem. And they don't see it. But now Senator Warren wants socialist communist Zohran Mamdani's idea to have taxpayer-funded and government-owned grocery stores. Communist Venezuela has a severe food crisis. It's got 20,000 government-owned grocery stores, Kevin. I mean, 40% of Venezuelans, children are malnourished, they're going hungry. And also this, Kevin, didn't Joe Biden turn over his entire White House to the far left, and then inflation hit 40-year highs? I mean, when champagne socialists claim they're going to make something free, it's just going to make something more unaffordable or less available. And everyone's taxes go up.
You know, I must tell you something. You might find this interesting. The first time this story broke last week, they had some images of one of these grocery stores in another state that was state-run, and it had like one bag of lettuce on the whole shelf. I saw that image in Soviet-controlled Ukraine in the early 80s. It freaked me out. Rotten apples, one or two of them on a shelf. And there it is. You've got these images. That's what the Soviet Union looked like. I was there. I saw it. It gave me a chill to see that. That can't be America, and that can't be New York. And what is Elizabeth Warren doing in New York anyways? Get out of there. Go fix Boston. Go fix Massachusetts. Why don't you try and get some guys like me back there? You've made the policy impossible there. Well, you want to destroy another state? With all due respect, because I love the way she markets this outrageous stuff. She's one of the winners in raising $5 at a time.
All right, Kevin O'Leary. We love Mr. Wonderful because he's out there in the real world. He's telling it like it is. Kevin O'Leary, you're terrific. Thank you so much. Now to this.